Nick and Lex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going? So tonight we're gonna check out some Joe Cocker.
Yeah.
And I've done this reaction some years ago in a marathon, and now we're gonna show it to Alexa. It's time for her.
Yes, I'm sorry. Very excited. This is from 1969 Woodstock. I've always said that I would have loved to go to Woodstock, and I'm sure a lot of people can say the same thing. I think it was just probably such a great time, even though a lot of things were happening, but such a wonderful event to get together with people, and just the energy and the vibe just really calls out to me. So we're going to be doing with a little help from my friends.
And we just the other day, I don't know, you put on the Wonder Years.
Yes, I
right?
was gonna say that. Good.
You put on the Wonder Years, and I've never seen it, but we watched one episode, and it's so funny because we're already gonna go to bed, and we actually stopped watching TV because we were falling asleep, and then you put on the Wonder Years, and I stayed up the entire episode.
I'm like, you're still awake? I thought you were gonna
and I
go to
loved
sleep.
that the intro is this song.
Yes.
So, but here we're gonna hear obviously a live version. So
and get to see him perform. I've never seen this song being performed.
Have you ever seen Joe Cocker? Like,
never seen what he looks like. And yeah, I've watched the Wonder Years since I was a kid, and this is the version that's on there. So very cool for me to be able to experience like a full 8-minute version of this song. And obviously have heard the Beatles version as well, and then in Across the Universe, that version too. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to see now live in Woodstock by the man himself.
All right, okay. So here we are. Let's pull it up. And thank you so much for being here. If you liked the video, please leave a comment, subscribe, give it a like, all that good stuff. Here we go, everyone.
We're going to leave you with the usual thing. The only thing I can say, as I've said to many people, is this title just about puts it all into focus. It's called With a Little Help from My Friends. Remember it.
The accent. Very thirsty.
Some real air guitar.
Oh yeah.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, baby, how you back? Well, I let it, my brother. What do I do when my love is where you for you to be alone? Lord, 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 how do I feel at the end of the day? You're sad because you're on your own. I tell them you say no more. Gonna get love, my friend. I got the body dead away. Everybody got the love I love. certain it happens all the time. You know it does. What do you see when you turn out the light? I don't see nothing,
These people.
but it's just don't you know I gotta live? I gotta live before my grave. Nobody says the way I feel now. Oh, I said it all I love. Oh, Lord, I know what I deserve. Oh, the dream around, I know live by live, and oh, Lord, everybody says the way right back. I gotta get my friend. I gotta get my friend to love. Don't you know I'm standing for your life? I gotta get my friends together. 'Cause all we gotta do is love.
I love it.
I'm gonna take them home with me now. You gotta get hold of your friend. You gotta get hold of your friend. Nobody knows the way. Nobody knows the way. You got your friend. You got your friend. You got your friend to love. You got your friend to love. You got your soul to love. You got your
Wow, they're killing it. Sounds like the wall. I love that.
gotta let it go, my friend. Gotta let it go, my friend. The Grease Band and myself, thank you very much indeed. See you again. Beautiful.
Wow, he literally
That
just changed
footage.
history. Right there, man. Don't you?
Absolutely. Yes. Very cool performance. Like I said, I had heard like the Wonder Years version, which is like what
I don't-
seconds,
yeah, like
not
40,
even a minute
50
or maybe a
seconds.
minute. And then I had heard the Beatles, which does come with a "Do you need anybody?"
That's the original.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So that was like cool because seeing it interpreted in like such a different way and live and just his whole persona is a trip, very cool. I never pictured him like that at all. I always pictured Joe Cocker as like this serious like man, because the voice is just so like wise that I always just pictured him as like not this.
He looks-
which is very cool.
He looks very
I
young
love
here,
This guy.
you know.
Yes.
But what a voice! I
What a
mean,
voice. As soon as he started, I was like, oh, I hope it's just as good as like what I know, you know. And as soon as he's like, what would you do? I'm like, oh my God. It's there, people. I loved it.
This also, you know, what I think is fascinating that they filmed it from the side. It's so effective because every movement that he does, and he's like literally like just living the
Yeah.
moment. So like I don't know what he's on, and I
Yeah.
don't care. I'm but sure it was amazing. But he's also, you can see that he's just so into the music, and his voice
Absolutely.
is so spot on. The shots, I think it was almost kind of like fixed so you wouldn't get motion sickness
Uh-huh.
because there's so much movement.
Yes.
But I love that it's up from the side. Like I've never really seen a lot of like I've not really seen a lot of Woodstock footage, but this is very interesting. And I don't know if everything was filmed. I have no idea. We should
That's a good
maybe
point.
watch a documentary.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary on the Woodstock after, which was a complete like shit show.
Disaster.
Unfortunately, this is obviously the legendary one that everybody will always remember, and I think they will never do a third one. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a time to be alive. If you were there in the audience, let us know, of course. I mean, that is incredible.
Yes.
We witnessed something similar with Power Trip. I mean, obviously, it's not
different music,
different
time.
music, different time, and you can't compare anything to Woodstock.
But
it was pretty insane for our minds. I mean, our minds were blown. It was only 6 bands, but it was pretty incredible. But I mean, Woodstock is just such a epic moment in history, and also just
a movement,
the movement
like a civil,
of peace, you know, 3
Mhm.
days, you know, of peace and music and what it stood for. And I hope it does repeat itself. And because they tried in the 90s and it was just all negative, you know, in the end,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But just going back to the music, how powerful
Yeah, I saw
everything.
a tear or two there. Like what moved it, what caused it.
Because it's just so amazing. Like I got the tears came because to be there must have been like unimaginable.
Yeah, and indescribable, right? Like I've seen comments, or like, you know, sometimes on social media people will post like a throwback picture to Woodstock, and then I always go to the comments and read, and it was like, it was such a magical time, and yes, I was on drugs, and or maybe no, I wasn't, or you know, like everyone was kind of in their own world, I think, but coming together in one space.
And you know what I love about that time when they talk about drugs, that it was actually like, hey, people that were on drugs were actually open. You know, they were actually trying to open up their minds,
Right.
and perceive better, perceive the world better, perceive people better, and nature, just life, you know. And now, unfortunately, it's being looked at as a negative thing.
Right.
Oh, these drug. I mean, back then too.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh,
for
you take
sure.
drugs, you must be insane, you're a crazy person. And on the contrary, people, and still to this day, that take drugs. I mean, it depends.
Depends on
There's
the drug
drugs and
and-
drugs, you know.
Yes.
But I'm talking of psychedelics. It's to
Yeah.
open up your mind and to, you know,
Free your
become wiser and free your mind, you know. So I'm sure that everybody that was there, at least most, I'm not a big fan of alcohol, but because that is, I guess, you know, you lose control. You don't have control over your body, you know. But I think psychedelics are more in your mind, and you get just this broader picture. And I think a lot of people learned a lot these 3 days. you know.
Absolutely.
And Joe Cocker, I mean, what a performance. I mean, I can't believe it. It's just
That was
amazing.
really, really good. I'm so happy we watched this. Thank you for showing this to me. Thank you guys for joining us, for watching this. If you were there, if you have anything to say about what we said, please comment. We love learning from you guys and
Yes.
reading you guys and sharing your experience with the song, what it means to you. Anything you want to share, we would love to read you. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you would like to see us again. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.